Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Zab Judah. I'm chilling right here on my girl Kristal Hart show. Peace.
Thank y'all guys for coming aboard the team. Thank you for doing, you know. And this is something we've been trying to make happen for a long time. Just got involved with this guy, but I know this guy's the truth. So I'm looking forward to a wonderful, long relationship with both guys. And here we are.
I think the advantage of this is just boxers taking their careers into their own hands. And I think it's great, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, for years, guys like Bob Arum and Don King, they ran the business, you know what I'm saying? Ran the business and, you know, I mean, it was suspected that they did a lot of bad things to fighters, but now fighters are coming in and helping other fighters out because fighters know what fighters want. So I think it's great. I think it's a great opportunity, and it's a great thing that's going on. Ernest Johnson, he's a good slick fighter, you know, he's slick. He's going to come in there on his A game. I mean, I'm pretty sure when he finds out he's fighting Zab Judah, he's going to rise to the occasion, you know what I'm saying? And I just want him to know that I'll be there too, you know what I'm saying? The more he step up, the more I step up, so I'm ready to go whenever.
Are you on any kind of a timetable in your own mind as to when you will be back fighting for the title? At 140 now.
Early next year, definitely. Definitely, early next year.
How many fights do you hope to have in 09? 08 is almost over.
Yeah, 09.
What do you expect?
Probably 2 big ones. Big ones.
And now you're only interested in big fights?
Big fights.
No more.
I got all the belts in my house. If you come to my house, I got every boxing belt in there.
Do belts matter to you, or are you more concerned now with your legacy?
You know what? One thing I found, you know, being a champion, having all the belts in the world, you know, I got 11 belts. And when I go,
you get tax and keep them?
Yeah, you can keep them, but at the end of the month, you know, when it's time to pay your mortgage, them belts don't do nothing for you. You know, the mortgage company don't want to hear that, oh, I got a belt. Like, I don't care about that. Where's my money at? You know what I mean? So I think at this point in time right now, you know what I'm saying, I want to establish myself as one of the greatest fighters and fight for the big fights right now.
Now, right now, we got a big 140-pound fight coming up. Paulie Malignaggi
and Ricky Hatton.
First of all, you want to make a prediction on that fight? And second of all, I want to know who you would rather fight between the two of them.
Well, I mean, it's a great fight. Paulie from Brooklyn. I think a fight with Paulie, if he beats Ricky Hatton and Zab Judah in the Garden, it's a good fight. But I think it's a greater fight going to Wimbledon in Manchester, in London over there, and fighting Ricky Hatton in front of 70,000 people. I know we can sell it out.
Would you be concerned about being jobbed over there?
No, I don't get jobbed. Listen, I'm a fighter. I'm from Brooklyn. I mean, I done been to the bottom of the bottom. You know what I mean? So to go over there is nothing to me. I'm a fighter at 140-pound weight class. So right now, none of those guys are my friends. None of them. None of those guys are my friends at 140. You know what I mean? Because I'm in the same weight class with them. So Paulie's a good guy. You know, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? But they got to go in there and handle their business. I'm gonna handle mine on the 8th, and then.
If it's Paulie, you'll fight Paulie.
Why not? Why not? It's a great fight, and it's good. It's good for Brooklyn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
You're in Las Vegas.
Yeah, no, I'm going back to Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah. Nothing like them Vegas hills. Nothing like it.
What do you like so much about Vegas?
I just like to, you know, I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I live the wild life, and now, you know, living in Vegas is more relaxing for me. I get a peace of mind, and you know, it's good for me. It's good for me.
Less distraction?
Less distraction, a lot. Yeah.
You're used to a Brooklyn type of distraction.
Oh, yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. But I love it, but don't get it twisted. It's still the Wild Wild West. It's the Wild Wild West. Don't get it.
You were just like Sugar Shane. What happened? You fell in the shower booth?
I fell in the shower door. I got 50 stitches in my arm. You know, I got hurt pretty bad, but, you know, I'm back now. You know, yeah, the glass broke, everything. Yeah, so I was like 3 inches over from my main artery. I pray to God.
You were lucky because I could have really hit all your tendons.
Well, they call me Lucky Lefty.
Where'd you get that outfit? I like it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah,
How are you wearing that in here?
Well, you know what?
Look at me. I'm wearing a t-shirt.
You know what? I got a new clothing line coming out. It's called 360 Swagger. And it's coming out. It's hot. You know, we got a whole bunch of nice stuff similar. And, you know, you've seen it throughout.
Is your clothing line?
Yeah, my clothing line.
Oh, it is?
Wait.
Yeah. It's a line, yeah. It's called 360 Swagger. And, you know, I got some partners.
It's called 360 Swagger?
360 Swagger. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why that, you know what I'm saying, like, you got swagger, and I like your swagger, and it's 360. You know what I'm saying? My swagger is 360. Everywhere in the world, it's nice. You know what I mean? So that's the name of the clothing line now. You know what I mean?
Casual
well, it's casual. Yeah, it's casual. It's casual. It's, you know, it's more
Is it year round?
It's year round. Well, this some of my winter looks. You know what I mean? And I got tons of stuff for y'all.
Are you in the stores?
Yeah, my stores, yeah. Well, right now, you know, we're working on getting a major store, but right now we got a storefront in Brooklyn. You know, I'm going to take Roy over there later and let Roy, you know what I'm saying?
It's in your own stores.
Yeah.
In other words, not like being sold in a department stores.
Oh, no, yes, it is. It's going to be
But
right.
you're also going to run your own stores.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes. Right now,
Chain
we,
stores.
yeah, right now,
I need
we,
a job.
all right, I got you, baby. Right now, we are, huh? Right now, we working on getting in Macy's and Bloomingdale's and et cetera, et cetera. So it's just, you know, everything takes time. You know, and the Cold Line is fairly new, you know, and so we're just gonna make it happen like that, definitely.
How do you keep getting up emotionally? You know, fights that you've seen you won, you've got the wrong side. What keeps you going like that? I mean, what is able for you to just uplift yourself? I mean, the last fight people thought you won. Now, I mean, what makes you the person that you are in these times of adversity?
I guess just being the kind of fighter that I am. You know, I love to fight. It's my nature. I love to train. I love to work out. And you know, until I get beat, like really beat up bad, then you gonna keep seeing me. And I don't think nobody out there could do it. You know, if you look at all of my losses, you know, they all been like little fleet losses. And you know, the last fight I got cut. The Cotto fight, I got beaten in the nuts. I mean, like, you know what I mean? So it's never been like, you've never seen Zab Judah just get beat up, knocked out, down for the count 10, never. And you're never gonna see that, so.
You seem to understand the history and the importance of fighting in the Garden, and the Garden seems to love you.
It's the Mecca. I mean, boxing, I mean, in the Madison Square Garden is the Mecca of boxing. And you know, I mean, it's an honor and a treat to fight there, you know what I mean? Fighter today, anybody can pop up and fight in Vegas. In MGM, Thomas and Mack. I mean, it can happen. You can fight in LA, you can fight down south, but the Mecca is hard to get in there. It's hard to get in there. Number one, as a promoter, it costs a lot of money to even rent the venue out. Number one, you know what I mean? So when you do that, you only want to put the best on. That's it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an excellent fight, man. I think, you know, all the people are gonna come out, but I think at the end of the night, with flying colors, I know Roy Jones is gonna get him. Trust me. Man, he's too crafty. I mean, he's been through a lot. You know what I mean? Roy Jones, he know the ring. He know the game. You know, Calzaghe is a good fighter. I'm not taking anything away from him. I mean, as a fighter, I like him. But I just think right now he's going to be outclassed and outskilled.
Is there an advantage with Roy fighting in the Garden already and Calzaghe coming here the first time?
Well, I think it's an advantage with Roy Jones because he's been to these big hype of fights before. You know what I'm saying? Calzaghe had a couple big fights. But Roy Jones, come on, him and Tony fought way back in the days, you know what I mean? So he's been in these big fights, right? He's been in these big fights. He knows what it's about. You know, he's a seasoned veteran of the game right now, and you know, I think it's great. And like I said, most of all, I just like the whole fact that boxers are now taking their careers in their own hands and helping out other fighters. And you know, soon it'll be the Don Kings and the Bobs push them on out. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Fighters helping fighters.
Fighters helping fighters. You know, because who knows better than what a fighter wants than a fighter? You know what I mean? So. It's a great thing, definitely. Yeah. Plus, come the 8th, we're going to have a good show then. I mean, the event, period, is going to be nice. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones I know how to make a good party. I know how to make an event. You know what I'm saying? I put on events. I don't put on boxing fights. I put on events. Remember that. Events. Watch this one. You ain't going to miss this one this night. Entertaining. It's going to be great.